Hi guys. Okay, I just thought of something, right? Then I wanted to tell you guys about this mortgage mortgage loan or some small utility bills, outstanding bills, right? This kind of commercial court, financial court cases, right? It actually doesn't have to go through the, let's say, the Congress, okay, let's say the president. It has nothing to do with the politics. Financial law, it's all governed under Admiralty Maritime Law, financial law, okay? It's all governed under financial law. So let's say you have some dire situations, okay? I don't know what kind of situation, financial situation you might be facing, right? So we do have this kind of litigation fund or legal matters fund that we actually can compensate cases, case by case basis. You have to have a attorney that represent your case, okay, to the court. And if your case is approved, right, then they may, okay, allow you to either get a compensations or get a waiver or get some kind of reduction. It depends how the judge, okay, um, decide on that case, okay. So it's nothing to do with the politics. It's really nothing to do with the politics, because we have set up the debt cancellation facility. It's part of the legal matters and litigation matters funding. That funding itself is already available, is already there. But as for how many people or how many cases can be approved per year and how much can be approved per year, that I do not have any idea. But on a general sense, I think it's somewhere around 5% to 7% of of a particular bank's debt threshold that they hold on to as their revenues, right? So that sort of things you guys have to look for lawyers and not look for politicians. This has nothing to do with politics. It's the financial and commercial law, okay? Financial and commercial law. I myself gotten a debt cancellation or a forgiveness. It was done through my attorney in the United States. They seek the case with the court, with the commercial court, and they gotten the approval for me from the surety bonds company. I mean, I cannot guarantee that everybody will get a debt cancellations. So let's say your situation is really dire situations. You got all kinds of problems, alright, breaking in onto your health or your family's problems, right? Then you are able to establish a case on the basis of mm, your commitment that you have been paying the debt all these years, right? And you can prove to them that your financial situations is really in need of such a forgiveness, like a debt forgiveness. Then typically I don't see why the financial litigation settlement, I don't see why they should not approve your request. But again, it will be very much case to case basis. You cannot expect like you definitely were entitled to get the debt forgiveness. You have to go through the process. Okay, like for my own case, I think it took them about 1 year, 1 year plus to get my case approved. But when I did not receive the compensation, that was fraud issues. It has nothing to do with the attorney not doing their job. My attorney in the US accepted my case pro bono. I remember they accepted my case pro bono. But in the end, there were some fraudulent arrangement that happened when the payment that was supposed to be wired into my account was somehow they defrauded it, and now I have to reclaim the case that I have won. Okay, so this is pertaining to those people who are worried about their inability to make payment back for the bank's mortgage commitment or bank's loan. You can actually seek a commercial lawyer, right? They know what to do with this kind of cases. Okay, they know what to do. In fact, there are many lawyers who have successfully appealed this kind of case for people who actually need it. It cannot be a blanket like some of them are promoting, like they want to fully wipe out the debt altogether. That's not possible. The even all the countries, right, around the world, they have some sort of debt owed to each other. They also couldn't like wipe out the debt. It's still part of the major engines for the economy. Okay, it's still very much a debt-based economy in our world. Okay, this is the world we are living in. It's a debt-based economy. It's not like a barter trade kind of economy. Okay, we in the future we might have crypto for consumer that will be enable them to make investment into the crypto ETF, and more accounts can be opened up with banks. But that kinds of policies to be approved, right, there are a lot of things that lawmakers have to go through. So they will not immediately approve this kind of policy. It will take some time, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, I don't know. It will take some time because there are a lot of things they have to look into, how a crypto monetary system, right, will actually affect the entire financial sector if it is implemented. How many banks will actually lost their business revenues, how many um, countries will be dumping US dollar. So all that kinds of issues, how many people will be losing their jobs, all these kind of issues will be a concerns, and this sort of things is concerning the policymakers. But as for on the part of the mortgage loans or your loans that you owe to banks, that is very much a commercial financial laws problem. You have to look for your attorney, lawyers to represent you and fight the case for you. It's possible to be done. Okay, it's possible to be done. Just to give you guys some information. Thanks.